Okay, first move to Bow of Compulsion.
Without the cell phone.
Without the cell phone. If you're going to step in to break up a fight or push somebody back, whatever motion this does, why you would do that, gently. Okay? And they start that motion. Okay, Bow of Compulsion means he's going to do a bow. I'm going to come down and he can either drag me out or bring that right knee into my face, or left or right kick. So, to stop that, of course, you know the technique. When you feel them put their hands on, right, you start the technique. Once you have your elbow underneath, the Bow of Compulsion doesn't really work because you've actually got the leverage underneath. But, beyond that, if you ever are going to use this, the best way to practice it is to go up high so that your finger can reach over the little notch in the neck. Then if he grabs on, you just poke a little bit, they'll let go. They'll back up, they'll let go. They actually want that hand off their chest. So that's the end of their Bow of Compulsion. It's not going to work. Doesn't mean you don't do the technique. If you want to do the technique when you feel it, but you would start there so they let go, so your hand comes out easier. Alright, so that's why when in this class, when you see somebody, we always practice the push up that high. On the opposite side of that, the other guy always practices not letting that touch their throat. So I'm going to reach out to touch his throat, he's not going to let me, and then I would start my Bow of Compulsion. Okay, so all these attacks come with real attacks, real defenses, and then there's actual, you know, you don't just push people. There are better ways to do all this stuff. We start out that way just so that people can learn the basic defenses, but there are better ways to initiate the attacks and then ways to counter that. So like Bruce Lee said, find the counter, you find the counter of the counter, you find the counter of the counter, and you just keep going deeper, keep learning all the different things. So there you go. First move of broken gift. No, Bow of Compulsion. Something with a B. Starts with a B.